Hello everybody, hello, and welcome to stream. Hi, hello, happy Thursday everybody. Hello, hello. As you can tell, it is the day before a long weekend. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh.
And another one. Another month bites the dust.
Another month that bites the dust. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Zacharex. Thank you for 8 months. 8 whole months. Holy crow. How time flies. How time frickin' flies. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Yes. It is the day before a long weekend. I'm really excited. Obviously, I think a lot of people are off enjoying themselves because, I mean, it's a long weekend, so it absolutely makes sense. but, despite the empty chat box, I have announcements to make. Yes, yes. July 23rd, that is the day that we are going to have the 200 followers celebration. I'm heckin' excited for that. The poll that I had on Twitter for the last week had completed. It has closed today, and the results are the following. We have a tie. We have a freaking tie. It was a tie between Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Golf with Friends. So, what that means to me, well, we're gonna play both. We're gonna do both games. I'm thinking like community days in the past. It's going to be a 6-hour long stream Saturday during the day, and I'm probably just gonna split it down the middle. We'll see. I could do 3 hours of Mario Kart and 3 hours of Golf with Friends, or I can switch it up depending on interest. Because I know not everyone has a Switch, but hey, if you have Golf, awesome. And of course, we could also mix in some other stuff too. I'm really excited. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have it at the same time as other community days as well, which I believe was 9 a.m. PST. So keep your eyes open for that. I will. What the shit?
Is that person here?
Bobby V, that's me. Holy shit! Thank you so much for the raid, Bobby. Bobby. Hi. Hello, Bobby. Hello, raiders. Hello. Monaco Yumi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Welcome to the community. So glad to have you. For those who do not know me, hello. Hi. You're just in time. I just started streaming. I am Spooky Wookie Coconut. I am a ghost VTuber and variety streamer. And tonight, we are playing Vampire, the Masquerade Swansong. And we're just about to, like, encounter a whole heck of a lot of consequences because I've been playing the game. Have I been playing the game well? Well, time will tell. Time will tell. Holy crow, there's so many of you. Hello. Bobby, how was your stream? I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to stop by earlier. Today was nuts. Today was so busy. I only got home like a little while ago, and then I had to eat dinner. So I had to start my own stream a little late. Is crazy. Yes, I'm a ghost. Boo. But yes, my followers, if you haven't yet, if you do not know who Bobby V that is me. Oh my gosh, Bobby, I'm butchering your name. What am I doing? Please check out Bobby V. That's me. Bobby V. Oh my gosh, Bobby is a great streamer. He's great. And you should follow him. I'm having a day. I tell you what. It's gonna get better though. It's either gonna get better or it's gonna get way worse. And the mush mouth will just run rampant. Oh, you love the Ouija board? Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. Ghost tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping, but I'm not even high. That ain't right. But yes, oh my gosh. Hello, Samato. Hello, Malamber. Hello, Zach Nate. Hello, hello. My gosh, Bobby, thank you for bringing your community over. That's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. I was just saying that on July 3rd at 9 a.m. PST is probably when I'm going to have my 200 followers celebration. I recently hit 200 followers, and I'm going to celebrate with the community day. And the games we're going to play is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Golf with Friends. So if you have either of those games and you'd like to play, love to have you. We'll be hanging out for a good old 6-hour stream. It'll be a whole heck of a lot of fun. Yep. And yeah, I guess the last thing I'll say, since there's so many new faces, is I typically stream on Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. PST. Thursdays is Vampire the Masquerade. We were playing that tonight. And Mondays, I'm playing Deadly Premonition. Deadly Premonition is just a weird game. And I love it so much. It's wonderful. It's wonderfully weird. And I know Bobby got it recently, and I'm so excited for you, Bobby. I'm so excited. I'm just like, please stream it. I want to see your reactions to things. I really do. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if my alert went off, but Pickle Friction, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't hear the thing go off. I don't know why my alerts are being weird at the start here. What the heck? What the heck, alerts? Get your shit sorted. Yep. But yes, enjoy the emotes. And thank you again. So, with the announcement of the community day, I don't know why I feel like I stumble over that word, out of the way. Yeah, I don't have anything else to... Yeah. Oh. Excuse you? Do you have something to say, Zekriox? Is that what you're trying to tell me? There it is! What the shit? There it is! Wow. Wow, alerts. I am disappointed in you. I am a disappointed alert dad. How dare you? How dare you do this to Pickle Friction? I cannot believe. Yeah, I'm having a day. Turns out, my stream alerts are also having a day. My gosh. I'm gonna preemptively knock on wood, though. Boop, boop, boop. Because Monday, I had a whole much... It was a good stream. I had a great time, but I was visited by the Scuff Fairy that day. I had a bit of lag, which sucked. I had, the internet just decided to cut out in the middle of it, and I swear to God, it was the gargoyle. The gargoyle cursed me. And no bonk can stop me from speaking that truth. And then, of course, there was the bug. The weirdest bug I've ever seen in Deadly Premonition. That was so strange. Yeah, the hammer's working. Oh, I get it. You're testing it out. Yes, I see. I like that angle. I do. Anyway. Anywho, I'm happy you're all here because we're about to jump into it and see what happens. We're going to pick back up with Caleb, I believe. And the last I left off with Caleb, he met up with the Nosferatu, Caius, and Caius is looking to gather information on Jara. Because he suspects Jara is the reason why everything went wrong. There was a party that was crashed by the Second Inquisition, the religious warriors who hate vampires and hunt them until they all die. And it seems like there is a someone within the fold, a kindred, who betrayed everyone else. A mystery is afoot, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. So, let's get into it, shall we? All right, here we are. After reporting on the situation, Leisha, and Caleb offer the prince their services once again. Yes. And of course, we're playing a spooky game, so you know what that means if you're a regular here. If you're not, boop! It's mood lighting time. Saving your coconuts for the New York accent. I mean, that's a good thing to save up for. I have been working on my the other accent a little bit because I want to be a bit more consistent. Because ooh, the accent for him that I have is a mess. It is a mess, but it's a fun mess. A fun mess. Dear Mr. Leto, your password has been changed in accordance with the protocol. The new one is at the back of my workbook. P.S. I still need new processors to replace the defective ones. New one is in the back of the workbook. Whose workbook? I kind of like, okay, the thing I really like about this game, especially with these levels that I find, is that there's a problem. It'll give you a problem, like, oh, you need this, you need to get into this, like a cell phone, for instance. And there's several different ways that you can get into that cell phone. Like, if your skill's high enough, you could just hack into the thing. Or, if you're observant, you can figure out what the password is by context clues.
Maximum. I've never seen anything like it.
I think that kind of stuff is really neat. Now the downside is because I've never played this game before, I'm also a completionist, so I want to try everything. So I try multiple things and realize they kind of overlap, and I go, oh, I didn't need to go that hard. Okay, so I need to figure out the security code for this. It's 4 digits long, so I'll just keep my eyes open. Didn't know Morbius was actually in the game. That's right. Oh my gosh, there's little stickies at the bottom there. I want to zoom in on them, but it won't let me. There's stickies here. I can kind of manipulate the camera. Can't I? Can't I? I can see it says check level 8, but that's it. And this whole art piece is really freaking cool. Like, I love this. Like, in the center, you can totally make out, like, the sad drama face. And that's kind of the symbol of the Nosferatu. And then it just sort of distorts the further left and the further right you go. It's so cool. That's so neat.
Could this night get any worse?
I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully not.
I'll see you later.
Alright, Caius. Yes, he's the man that I struck a deal with. I guess I had a choice for this chapter. I could either confront Caleb, who we're playing right here. We could confront his child, Beryl, about, like, all the bullshit that he's been pulling. Or we can investigate Jara. And I chose Jara. I didn't necessarily mean to, but I did. Semi-secular report on the evolution of the mortal world demography. Once again, all indicators are positive regarding the global population. It has doubled since the last census, which is a major bright spot. However, it should be noted that this concerns mainly the megalopolises. Yep. This is something to be monitored, or even reversed by the end of the millennium. We also report another important issue that needs to be closely observed, the quality of mortals, which is starting to decline. Despite the trend toward organic and natural consumption that we have encouraged recently, the social and economic imbalances do not allow us to reverse the tendency of the decline in quality of our mortals. Also, we note a quantitatively satisfactory state of our resources at the expense of its quality. Zacharyx, was that choice Jara-ing? Yes, bonk yourself for that one. I did get a chunkle though. Oh yes, hello, hi. If you're not new to this stream, we fully support puns in this house. We love puns. We accept all puns.
This is the first time we've worked together. I'm big on discipline.
No problem.
Okay, so they're friends. I like that. So, I guess I'm just gonna go up to Jara's office and take a look around. See what I can find. Get nosy. Okay, where do I want to go? Oh, I can go to the prince. I don't know if I should. Let's look at objectives. Make a decision. Go to Jory's apartment. I guess I still haven't made a decision yet. I can still choose. Oh dear. Oh dear. Awesome. Won't be punished for them? No. No, you won't. Worst case, you'll be told to go bonk yourself about it, but yeah, no. You're welcome here. You and your puns are welcome here. Okay, let's check out the council's quarters. I don't know if I should go to the prince. I think that's a bad idea. The prince isn't going to be too impressed with Caleb, I don't think. Bobby, oh, no, don't encourage them. It's too late. Oh my gosh, it's Hilda. I realize now that there's
Our
a
secret agent is
Oh.
back already.
Yes, I'm so secret. So secret, I'm so good.
The soldier is on furlough.
Not for long, I'm afraid. The prince will undoubtedly have some new task for me.
At least she trusts you. She hardly speaks to her primogen. Even Beryl is in the dark.
He's not used to that. It'll be good for him.
Are you still not talking?
You could say that.
Any regrets?
Oh. Ooh, we have a choice. First choice of the night. Oh, I love this. So we may have to go bonkers. I can live with that. Funny thing to say if you ask me. Oh my gosh. Hi. I enjoy all of you. Hello, hello. You may stay. Not that you need my permission to stay, but you may stay. But yes, we have a choice, chat. We have a choice here. I can say, what would I regret? Or that's why I have Fang. Fang being Caleb's new prospect for a child. He wants to embrace her and make her Ventru as well. Or the third option, it's none of her business. So, chat, if you want to help me make a decision, type 1 if you'd like me to choose what would I regret. 2, that's why I have Fang. Or 3, it's none of her business. If I were to choose, gosh, what would I pick? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward 1 too. Like Caleb, he it's not the first time that he's had the option to be like, it's none of your business. I think like he had a conversation, there's a bartender downstairs who was asking questions. He was like, it's none of your business. Don't ask me anything. God, I don't want to talk. He's very broody. But yeah, if you have an opinion, speak now. Otherwise, I'll choose option 1. Oh, yes. There we go. I think option 1 is it. All right, so what would I regret?
I don't see why I would have any regrets.
That's no surprise. Personally, I find that giving a child so much power is dangerous. The problem is that you have to watch them all the time. Otherwise, they end up making a mess of things.
That's really funny. Hilda's here talking like from experience because we recently learned that her child, MM, made a huge mistake, which resulted in Hilda being humiliated in front of the court. Like she has a brand on her neck, which she covers up with a stylish scarf. And yeah. I'm having trouble making decisions today. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. No worries. If it's too much, don't worry about it. But if you ever do feel strongly about one, don't hesitate, you know? It's all good. Okay, so again, we have another choice. Option 1, you have to let them make their own decisions. 2, she's probably right. Or 3, I don't have an opinion on the matter. I think 3 is the most like, I don't want to choose. I don't want to make a decision. Very that. Yes, whatever option stirs up the most chaos. Yeah. You have to let them make their own decisions. Be their own people. I like that. I like that. I will choose that. So yes, you have to let them make their own decision.
But trying to influence them is pointless.
You must be subtle about it, that's all. I give Mem just enough freedom so that she doesn't completely hate me. But I know exactly how to make her do whatever I want.
Really?
Do you really think you'll have time to embrace Fang?
What do you mean?
Well, with all the elders gone, who knows who'll be next?
That's not something I'm willing to discuss with you.
Suit yourself.
Now, excuse me, I have to go.
Of course.
Yeah, and the other thing that Hilda doesn't realize is that the prince is offering MM a position on the Primogen, which Hilda's currently on, and MM knows full well that Hilda will not like that. Oh shit, can I go in her office? Ah, I can, ooh, I can find a key somewhere. If I had enough skill, I could probably pick the lock as well.
Mr. Bazori, your child left a few minutes ago.
Oh, really? Barrel's not here?
Beryl must be out.
Okay.
I'll have to talk to him another time.
Well then. That helps me focus on the task at hand, which is Jara. Wait a minute, who's talking over there? Oh, I see a couple of familiar faces. I forget his name off the top of my head, but I know his clan is Tremere, and he was upset because his child was at the party. And while at the party, Leisha discovered that his child did indeed perish.
The prince didn't ask you for your opinion.
Hazel can't just ignore me and then call me in like this. Now get out of here before I make your blood boil.
Mr. Siaka, you're taking a big risk.
Goodbye.
Alright, he's Dejan.
Asshole.
Oh, you go, girl. Wait, let me talk to you.
What a nightmare. It's chaos here.
Oh, okay. Alright, she's just gonna peace out. Sup, Dejan? I'm here to talk. Do you wanna play music? You wanna talk about your feelings? Hello? Do you wanna clip through
Now
the chair?
she's sending you.
Run into some trouble with the prince?
Doesn't that hurt?
That's a question to ask Hazel. She's the one who doesn't know what she wants.
Okay, so yeah, Dejan's emotional because he's waiting to hear what happened to his child, which makes sense. And yeah, the news is not good. So, it's obvious. Like, I could call out the obvious with option 1, something's bothering him. 2, what did she ask him? Maybe there's some information that he has that that Caleb doesn't know and would like to know. Or option 3, don't say anything. Now, to me, option 3 is the most boring of them all. I would actually choose option 2. That would be my vote. What do you think, chat? Which one jumps out at you? Do any of the options jump out at you? Will Dejan still be clipped inside the chair when the camera cuts back to him? I have a feeling it will. I have a feeling it absolutely will. Yes. Yes. But yeah, I'm going to choose option 2. What did she ask him?
Did she ask you to do something?
She summoned me like a servant. I know she doesn't trust me, even though I don't understand why. She's gone all paranoid Ice Queen, and there's no way I'm gonna let it cost me my head. I don't know how you still put up with her.
You owe your place in the Primogen to her.
What, you think I don't know that? I've always done my best to keep her from screwing things up. But when she reached out to Hartford...
Oh shit, I don't remember who Hartford is. Oh, I think Hartford was the Chantry Tremere. Yes. They're trying to create a bond, like increase their power by recruiting the Chantry Tremere into the Camarilla. Greater numbers. Politics. Okay, so I can say 1, she needs Hartford. She has no choice. Or 2, what's the matter with Hartford? or go on. Like, don't interrupt his line of thought and let him finish his piece. I'm thinking option 3. I'm thinking about option 3. That's where I'm leaning. You're feeling 3 too, Bobby? Okay. I'll go on.
After what happened last night, I'm not sure you realize just how deep the shit we are in goes.
And I suppose you have the solution?
Maybe. Not that I'm happy about it. There's interesting stuff going on in other places. Boston's not the center of the universe.
We don't know who can be trusted. This is no time to leave. If the prince has kept you in the dark, she must have had a good reason for it. Just look at what happened.
Open your eyes, Caleb! The Boston Camarilla is crumbling before our eyes! What are the odds we survive?
Ooh. And yeah, if you want to like catch up, like I do have all the VODs on my YouTube channel. I do edit them a little bit, so like if there's a lot of like dead air, I try to cut that down and stuff, you know, make it as watchable as possible. So yes, exclamation YouTube if you'd like to check out my YouTube channel. Shill. Anyway, we have another choice here. We can say 1, the prince knows what she's doing. 2, our odds of survival aren't good. Or 3, rats are first to flee the sinking ship. Oh, I like the 3rd option. Caleb used to be a sailor / I think he was a pirate actually for a little bit. Definitely on the high seas. He knew how to drive a ship. Do you drive a ship? Sail a ship. Sail a ship. That sounds more... That sounds correct. So yeah, let's choose option 3. I like it. Yes. Fight, fight, fight. Rats are the first to flee the sinking ship.
If you leave now, you're no better than our enemy.
Oh shit.
You're one to talk. You know what it's like to feel called to be elsewhere.
That has nothing to do with this. Salem isn't elsewhere. You won't be any safer there.
It's just a starting point. We thaumaturgs will find a way to deal with it.
I see that you've planned for everything.
I've already lost too much time. You shouldn't waste your time either.
If you leave, Hazel will catch up with you.
What do you mean?
You know, she doesn't like people who have been disloyal, especially now.
Hazel doesn't need new enemies. She should be wary.
Be careful.
He's still in the
Goodbye,
chair.
Caleb.
Yep. Wow. He's a super powerful Tremere. He just phases through chairs like he's a ghost. Amazing. Now I'm extra perplexed. Okay, here's my line of thinking.
Make it pretty.
Maybe I'm just like, he's writing a letter, right? He's working on a note. But he's not sitting. Right? Why would they put the chair there if he was going to be writing the note? Or did they have
That'll
like
do.
a sitting animation, but somehow I borked it? I have so many questions. I have to ask someone very important. Maybe they'll have the answer to this. All right, hello, ceiling alligator. Do you know what the fuck is going on with Dejan and the chair? Do you have an answer for me, ceiling alligator? Please tell me your wisdom. Tell me your wisdom.
That'll do.
Fine. Fine, if you don't want to tell me, that's okay. Well. Oh my gosh, well, I'll see you later, alligator. Can't. Bye, Dejan. Can't. Shit. God damn. I wonder if he'll leave afterward, though, because I want to go back in there and I want to read that letter. Like, I bet you it's a strongly worded letter where he's like, "To whom it may concern." Have I not been in this room before? I don't think I have. I don't think I've been here before. This room is scary as fuck. There's no railing. Someone could fall. Whoa, 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 Caleb, whoa. Don't get up on the coffee tables. Calm down, calm down. The city outside the windows is really cool too. Like, look, there's cars. That was dangerous. That was too tight of a turn. Okay, so the streets of Boston are insane. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I'm sorry if you have a fear of heights. Like, this room isn't going to be helping either. Damn, there's no railing. I can't get over that. Like, what's the purpose of this? To, like, oversee something? But what? Like, I thought maybe this was a pool, right? And you could dive into it, but I don't think so. It looks like Jell-O down there. Doesn't it? Doesn't it just look like blue? Like blueberry Jell-O? Gosh, how could you go for some blueberry Jell-O right about now? Oh, I have the key. Right, I was given the key. Jump, jump, jump. I didn't even have the option to. My gosh, Caleb. Party pooper. Easy to push a meal out to. Oh. You know what? You say that, but I think that's a possibility. Absolutely. I could see vampires doing that. Ah, yes. A handwritten letter. What does it say? What does it say? I don't know who K is, so I'm just gonna pick a voice for them. Jara, I would have liked to give you this bond that you've been waiting for so long, but I can't bring myself to condemn you to my situation. But don't be afraid. I will never abandon you, Jara. Never. We're bound together forever. We are one. Since that first night, that first instant, nothing can ever keep us apart. I promise. K. What if it was Caius? Caius's name starts with a K, and we met Caius, and Caius does not sound like the voice that I just gave whoever K is. We'll find out, I'm sure.
Let's see if Caius was right.
That is a portrait. I can go left and right. That's all I can do. Oh, I could turn this on. I have an ability I can turn on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you know what it probably is? It has a stink because it's vampire stink. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, I can sense the aura. I think sensing the aura will tell me, like, who wrote this? And I have a feeling it's a vampire who wrote that. But it turns out the portrait here has a stink as well. And I'm willing to bet I can also... Can I? Nope. It has a stink. What kind of stink? Psh. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But I'll keep that other one in mind because, yeah, I just don't waste hunger. The COVID stink. Oh no, not the panini. Okay. Where are you? The time has come. Password. Arrival. Okay. Arrival. And it just lets me read it if I have issues with cursive, I guess. Well, that's not a very convenient door. In order to enter the bathroom, you must open it. Wait. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's no toilet in there. That's a very vampire bathroom, I guess. I guess, yeah, because vampires don't have to go to the bathroom. I haven't written in cursive in a while. Neither have I. Neither have I. But I can still read it, thankfully. Oh, check this out, everybody. Look at that. I have 2 dots of education, and I can use my knowledge to inspect whatever the heck this is. Maybe I'll turn off the fart magic so I can actually see. All right, here we go. Let me use my knowledge. Let me use my brains.
It appears that this place was hidden with an illusion. It's not like Jara to let that kind of thing wear off.
Oh, so this box was always here, but Jara had put conceal on it to hide it. Oh, that smoldering book? I heard it's pretty fire. Oh, smoking.
Jara always was old-fashioned. Whatever's in this box must be important.
Is it a... Oh, it's a puzzle box. Maybe there's a clue. I'm gonna wait to see if I can see a clue, because I can either turn it left or I can turn it right, or there's something I could push. Oh, yeah, there's just a little button there. Oh my gosh, that's ingenious. Oh my gosh, yes. I would watch The Mask again. I watched it, I want to say like a month or 2 months ago, and I'm happy to report it aged well. I think it did. It's just a box. Okay, now I'm fuming. What? Malamber, do you think you're fuming like this, though? Like this much? This amount of fume? More or less? On a scale of 1 to this box, how much are you fuming? Weekly Close Protection Reports 2019. Subject, Mr. Jason Moore. July, week 1. Oh my gosh, this is... There's a lot of reports. Cool. I'm gonna save you all because I don't know if this has any... I don't know what this has. This is about Jason Moore, who Caleb was supposed to rescue, and things happen. And Jason Moore, he kind of perished. It's fine though. It's fine. But it seems like people were kind of keeping an eye on him. Maybe Jara was involved in what happened to his wife, because unfortunately, he got in trouble. His wife got captured and unfortunately killed, so. Heavy stuff. Oh, it's a clue. It's a clue! Okay, it's half the clue. We need it. It looks like it's a 4-step clue. First step is left. But what's step 2 and 3? Ooh, new emotes. Oh, Fall Guys emotes. Oh my gosh. I want to play more of that game. I have it, but yeah, now that it's free, I'm like, oh man, we could all play. It would be so much fun. From Jara, or from Caius to Jara, as you wish. From Jara to Caius, Quincy Market. I never reconsider anything without new evidence. If you have any, please send it to me. And not on a computer, you know how I feel. Oh, I read this before. Oh geez, recent secure transmissions. When were these sent? I know there's dates, but let's see. September 4th. August 27th. August 27th isn't listed here. So are those different? There's codes. 5-digit or 5-character codes. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, I can insert the bug. I'm going to insert the bug.
That should take less than a minute.
It loading. Well,
Jara has always been wary of new technology.
I slid. That was the coolest move ever. I found it! Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like it's left, right, Button push. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so excited. All right, it's left, right, right. A push. It's salt! All right, what do we get? What do we get?
Zara was conducting her own investigation. There is no way Caius would be expecting that.
Decrypted conversation, September 4th, 2019 at 9:30 p.m. Aquila. Corvus, you used the old code. Corvus. The most recent one has been compromised. Notes. It's a good idea to keep the codes to myself. Aquila. Alternative procedure. Pause. Time of last contact? Corvus. 7:07 p.m. Aquila. Duration? Corvus. 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Aquila. Anything to report? Notes. They are overconfident and have become lax on security. Corvus. Of course. The prince wants to increase the surveillance of the port. Corvus. I don't have all the details, but it could complicate your transfers. Notes. That's the best you can do? Aquila. Thank you. I'll pass the word on to the teams. I'm still waiting for your last shipment of files. Corvus. I'm working on it. It will be coming soon. Aquila. In that case, Aquila out. End of conversation. Notes. This looks like a test to see if the identification would work without the code. Why? I need more information.
It appears Caius was wrong. He and Zara may have been looking for the same individual.
Oh. Interesting. I guess the gear is that is how the puzzle works. I guess. Is this anything on the nightstand? Alright, maybe not.
I hope Caius will be able to use what's on this thumb drive. I think that's everything. Now it's Caius's turn.
I did it. We have information that we can give Caius too. We're like, hey, maybe she's not bad, you know? And now that I've done all that, part of me is tempted.
You the one who was doing surveillance on the Roxbury bunch?
I want to, like...
You all look alike.
I can sense the aura. Sense the unseen. But I feel like K is Caius. It has to be. I don't know another K. I'm tempted, but also, like...
This is the first time
I want to
together.
save my hunger.
I'm big on discipline.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Vizori. Mr. Leto asked me to wait until you were done. He also told me you'd have something for me.
Oh. I can't just go to Caius and give it to him myself? You want me to give you the bug? Is that what you're doing? Okay. Yeah. Maybe can I give you the bug and the note that I found?
Here it is. Give it to him, and him alone.
And don't ask any questions. I get it. Are you done here?
You may proceed.
Thanks.
I hope Caius knows what he's doing. Hazel is probably ready to see me now. I won't make her wait.
Oh, okay, so now I have to go answer the prince's summons. Okay, so... Well, shit. It didn't even give me the option to give her the note that he discovered as well. It was just like, okay, well, here's the bug. I know that they're investigating the same person, but whatever. But maybe, just maybe, Caleb's keeping that to himself. This game feels like Lucius, but adult. I don't think I'm familiar with that game. It doesn't ring a bell. What is that game about, if I may ask?
I've seen princes come and go.
Oh, I've already read these books.
In the end, it always comes down to a struggle for power between the prince and their primogen.
Yes! I didn't have
Hazel is
education before.
strong, but will she last much longer?
Let's use your knowledge. What is this book about?
A peace
Reveal.
agreement that put an end to a bloody revolt. Ancilla against neonates. Camarilla against Anarchs.
Cool. A game where you play as the Antichrist child. Oh, I think I might know about that game. Was one of the deaths, like, I distinctly remember one of them was like an icicle, right? There was an icicle death in that game, wasn't there?
A copy of a treatise on metal transfusion. Dijon gave it to Hazel when they first started working together.
Does this one need education?
The First Inquisition.
Oh, I guess.
The first time our supremacy was challenged.
There you go. I do remember that game. I've never played that game, but I did watch Let's Plays. It looked like a lot of fun. Hello. Nadia has joined the stream. Hello, Nadia. Nadia is my cat. One of my 2 cats, and she's very sweet. I still wish I could run in this game. This is as fast as I can go. Alright, it's time. Can I go to the ground floor? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be bad. I want to talk to Caius. I want to tell him. Oh, I can't even go to the basement. Okay, well, never mind. To the prince's office, I guess. Answering the summons we go. Cool. Have you ever seen a sculpture of a stack of quarters? Well, here you go. For me, my first thought when I saw this, it was toonies. I see toonies when I think about this. And for my American friends, or for anyone who doesn't live in Canada, toonies it's a $2 coin. It's silver on the outside, and it's like kind of brassy copper in the middle.
The prince is ready to see you now.
Oh, shit. Is there anything I could do? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, Beryl wasn't here, unless I can find Beryl elsewhere. Oh my gosh. Should I do another, or, I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should I do another lap, see if I can find my child and talk to him, or say heck on it and just talk to the prince? Should probably talk to the prince, huh? Should probably talk to the prince. I would like to talk to Beryl, but it was like, where would he be? I feel like he'd be somewhere. I feel like he's somewhere.
Just a second. I'll be right back.
I feel like I have to do my due diligence. Like, I just know I would feel terrible if I ended this level and the list said, here you go. Eight places where you failed. I don't want to fail. So I'm going to do a quick lap around the ground floor to make myself feel better. Because yeah, I came from there. That's the bar. But I don't think I explored over here too much. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they were currently like purging everything in here. Getting rid of it because they have to. This door's open now. Oh, this is the archive. Yeah,
it's a good thing Journey had to sort it.
I don't want to end up eating someone. No. No, no, no.
All I'm hearing tonight is Lazarus do this, Lazarus do that.
Lazarus in the archives with a wiffle ball bat. Boston Domain. Decree of Embrace. I, Hazel Iverson, Prince of Boston, Hereby authorize kindred Henry
It's
Donald
too
Ross
slow.
embraced
What a
in
shitstorm.
16... Shut up, Lazarus. In 1684, a prominent member of the Boston court to sire Vincent Winfield. The duly authorized mortal worked as an investment banker and demonstrated his value and his great discretion by enriching his domain. Henry Donald Ross has never asked to sire anyone before. His patience commands
It's a
respect.
good thing Journey had to sort it.
Lazarus, no one cares about your bitching. Shut up. Furthermore, his activities at the Boston court have always been above reproach. In recognition of this, the embrace may take place at the sire's convenience before the end of April. Boston, April 18th, 2015. Hazel Iverson. So somebody else got permission. I guess they kept a record of it.
It's all gotta go.
I'm sure Caleb sees that and he's like, well, I already have a child, and I want another child. Will that prevent me? Will the prince tell me no? Oh, another one. Boston domain. Kindred reported missing in 2016. Catherine Pye James, Henry Donald Ross, last
It's a
seen
good thing
visiting his
Journey had to sort
child.
it.
Oh, you know what? All of these folks might have been, they might have fallen victim to the beckoning. Benjamin Peckham, Pavel Emlov, and Nasira Yang.
It's all gotta go.
Although maybe not all of them fell to the beckoning. Look at the last one. Last seen at Beryl Underwood's, I guess, Haven? December 1st, 2016. Beryl, you son of a bitch. What did you do?
It's a good thing Journey had to sort it.
Oh, let me do this. See if any fart reveals itself to me. Reveal yourself to me. Reveal your nature.
I'm gonna go get a drink soon.
He's purple. Purple for, I assume, vampire. Ah, yes. The stinky purple aura. Can't look at anything in there? Okay. Okay. That's a ghoul. How's it going, ghoul friend? Ha 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 ha. Right. For some reason, that discipline makes rooms very, very dark.
Sorry, I don't really have time for this.
Oh my gosh. Sick makeup palette, though. I kind of like the attention to detail in each office. Oh wow, she even has her clothes just strewn out down there. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, well, okay, there's one other place. There's this office. I should check that out too. Just gonna go over there. Just gonna pop over there just in caseies. And then I am gonna take just a quick break, which works because it lines up with an ad. I've been experimenting with the 3-minute ads just so I could make sure that pre-rolls are dead.
Of course. Divas sure love their theatrics.
Oh shit. Are you gonna talk to me for real?
You don't come here often.
No.
Sorry. Things are a little hectic here.
Yes.
As you can see.
Ah shit.
What's going on?
Code Red. We're destroying all of our files. Following protocol.
Ah yes. They're destroying everything? Or does she ask the prince for help? Or let's move on. I'm kind of thinking, like, option 1, like, you're destroying everything, like, everything.
You're destroying all our files?
No, not everything. Obviously. Some information needs to be saved. The rest will be a treasure trove for anyone who wants to harm us. That's what's got to disappear. It's a huge undertaking. And of course, Hazel's putting major pressure on me. I think she holds me responsible for what happened with Journey. That little bitch got me in trouble.
Oh shit. The prince is playing her part. Or the prince is overreacting. I feel like Caleb's pretty loyal. Like, between those two options, he's probably going to go with option 1. The prince is playing her part. Because I don't know. The person he's talking to is like high up with the prince. So like talking smack behind the prince's back to the prince's aid. Probably not a smart move.
It's her job. She's trying to keep us from going down with the ship, no matter the cost.
I agree. And you know how much I love Hazel. But it's starting to get hard to manage. My efficiency might be the stuff of legend. But even I make mistakes. How about you? Is everything all right?
After last night, who could say that?
I mean, you know, your condition.
My condition?
You know, you're the eldest among us now.
Oh dear. They're all like, well, the beckoning is gonna happen to you. Grandpa, you're gonna get beckoned. Is she worried I'll disappear? She doesn't trust me. Or let's move on. Oh my gosh. Chat, help me here. Help me make a decision. Option 1, is she worried about him that he'll disappear? Option 2, she doesn't trust me. Or 3, let's move on. Option 2 seems the most sassy to me. I kind of like option 2. I like that one. I'm leaning toward that one. What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? Beckoned? First, you want to choose option 1? Okay, I will go with that.
Are you worried about me, or the void I'll leave behind?
You're an essential asset for the Camarilla. You disappearing now would be one of the worst possible things that can happen to us.
It's true that reliability is a virtue in decline.
Don't leave us. That's all. For Hazel's sake.
I've got my own reasons to stay.
I was wondering, what is it like? Do you hear voices? Does it come at you all at once?
Oh, that's really good. But we're gonna go on an ad break. I'm gonna hit BRB, and I will explain the beckoning when I get back. Just give me 1 second. All right, everybody. Hi, we're back. I hope you had a chance to stretch your legs, get a drink, maybe a snack. I just had to quickly check my phone because it was lighting up from text with a family member, so I just had to make sure everything was okay. And it is. Everything's good. Everything is fine. Delicious, delicious water. All right. So, before I pick this next choice, can I look into this? Okay, perfect. Because I can explain what I remember from the beckoning, or I can just read it. I think it's in here. It should be, at least. Here it is. The beckoning. Alright, gather around, everyone, and I will tell you the tale of the beckoning. It is a mysterious calling, drawing elder vampires away from their fiefs. Yep. And fortresses. The elders are compelled to travel east, toward the lands where mortal and vampire civilization began, into the fog of a shadow war fought over the graves of their progenitors. So, basically the beckoning is this weird phenomenon that calls elders to go east, and they can't fight it. They have to, like, go there. So far in V5, like, it is a thing for sure in V5, but I don't think anyone's explained, like, what it's about yet. Like, we don't know why the elders are being called out there and what they're doing, or what. Like, are they just perishing out there, or is it like a big gathering? Who knows? It's a huge mystery. And yes, because I guess Caleb is the oldest among everyone there, he's hearing the voices. He's feeling the effects of the beckoning. Yes, yes. So, April last said, what is it like? Do you hear voices? Does it come at you all at once? And Caleb can say that she deserves an answer or she's too young to worry about it. Now, I could say number 2 because maybe that's what Caleb would do, but I really want to know his opinion on it. I want to know what his thoughts on the beckoning is and what happens and what it feels like. So I'm going to say option 1, dang it. I want to know.
It's more like a feeling. A light one at first. Then it grows and grows until it becomes unbearable.
It doesn't look so unbearable for you.
I'm hanging on, but you shouldn't worry about it. You're still very young.
Listen to us. Talking about growing old, like mortals do.
Oh my gosh. A choice with the risk of failure. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I guess he does have a point in psychology, but not very much. I can use willpower. I can use willpower to boost it up to a 44% chance of success. I don't like my odds. I don't like my odds. But if it succeeded, or if it succeeds, we might be able to learn something we wouldn't otherwise, which is pretty interesting. I do like learning secrets. I like secrets. I like secrets a lot. But the other 2 options are, we can ask, what's bothering her? Or, I gotta go. I gotta run. I'm over this conversation. Peace out. Bye-bye. So, chat, if you, yeah, risk it. There we go. There we go. I love that. Chat being like, yes, risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. All right, I will. I will risk it. Oh my gosh. You have to go full. It's funny because like each tick, right? Like it's at 3 willpower. If I go up, I can use 5 willpower, but it's still 0% chance of succeeding, rather. That's nuts. But if I go up to 6, suddenly it's a 44% chance to succeed. Oh my gosh, why is that word so hard for me to say? Anyway, so for 44% chance of succeeding, let's try. I've never seen her so worried. Oh shit. Come on. 0%. Ugh. Fail. Fail. It was a fail.
I know you, April. I've never seen you so concerned.
It's because you never come to see me. I've got a lot on my plate.
Shit.
Nothing as big as this. But still, we all have responsibilities. And not just in the field, you know.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Well,
forgive me, but I doubt it.
We
I
tried.
really need to get back to work.
Good luck.
No one can say we didn't try, even if we failed. You know? Yeah. Yeah! Anyway, so... they cheated. That's it. That's what happened.
If only Hazel would listen to me.
Alright, well... I can't even use her personal elevator. I want to use the elevator. That elevator looks cool as shit. It looks so cool. So... the door opened up after I did the thing with Jara. So, what if Beryl's back now? I'm gonna check.
I could use a nap.
Someone in there can use a nap? Get out of here. We did activate their trap card. She also used her willpower. You're not allowed to use your willpower to counter my willpower. My willpower has to be the tops. Okay, so that hallway I've been inside. That hallway I've also been inside, I believe. Hello, Hilda. I love your hair. And then I'll just pop in here. The Red Salon. Well, I guess technically the Red Salon is the bar downstairs. This is just a very red hallway.
Locked? Beryl must be out.
God
I'll have to talk to
damn it.
him another time.
Damn it. This makes me want to, I might spec, Caleb here into lockpicking, so I can just like break into everywhere. I think that'd be fun. He wouldn't be a very good thief. What the fuck was that? He wouldn't be a very good thief though, especially with that ghoul just hanging out right in front of his room, staring. He's just looking. He's not looking away, and Caleb's like, yeah, so? I'm breaking in. What are you gonna do? It's my child. You gonna narc? That's gonna spell bad news for you, I'm afraid. Alright, so... Alright, it's time to talk to the prince, for better or worse. Let's go, let's go! Let's go! I'm scared, but let's go! We have, wait. Can I recover
Just a
some...
second. I'll be right back.
Willpower? I only have 4 willpower. Oof. Oof, that's gonna be rough. It sucks to have, like, lost all that willpower, and it was for nothing, you know? Okay, old coins. Restores 2 willpower. Let's go. Give that to me. I'm using all those coins. Nice. Alright, let's go. I'm ready now. Let's go.
Great.
Let's do this. Let's try.
Caleb,
My prince.
we were expecting you.
How may I be of service to you this time?
One thing at a time. The situation has changed. The money is gone. The accounts have been emptied.
Oh shit.
What? That's impossible.
Oh no.
Only Jason Moore could have transferred the money. The situation is dire.
Moore would never have done it on his own. He would never have dared.
I agree. It's much too bold a move for him. And that's what concerns me the most. Someone used him to attack us. Someone who was extremely well prepared.
Oh, now it's time to accuse someone. We can accuse the Hartford Chantry, someone inside the Camarilla, the Anarchs, the obvious enemy of the Camarilla, or maybe they're not kindred, this enemy. Oh my gosh. There's a lot to consider here. Cause yeah, when I was exploring Jason Moore's house, there was a lot of evidence tying him to all members of the Primogen. I mean, that was one of the missions, right? Find information of the Primogen so that it doesn't fall into mortal hands. I don't know, I can't recall if Jason had information regarding the Hartford Chantry. Because he was definitely keeping tabs on Dejan, the Tremere Primogen. But I don't think he had too much knowledge about the Hartford Chantry. Although, that being said, someone captured, or kidnapped rather. They kidnapped Jason's wife. And used him to like, and I mean, like, obviously if your wife's captured, you're gonna do what they say, right? So maybe it is the Hartford Chantry. I mean, by the same logic, it could be someone in the Camarilla, someone who wants leverage. I mean, any one of these could be. The Anarchs feel like such an easy pick, but we haven't really met anyone from the Anarchs yet. We don't know anyone from the Anarchs specifically. And what would be their motivation? I suppose the biggest motivation for the Anarchs would be to do anything that would hurt the Camarilla. Because obviously, if the Camarilla has the numbers and the power and the strength, they could potentially wipe out the Anarchs if they wanted. And the Anarchs wouldn't want that. No. Got to keep them in a certain space so that if they can or they need to, they could maybe take them out. Wow, I'm not really making the decision any easier for myself. And then there's the fourth option. Maybe they're not kindred. I mean, again, we haven't met anyone who wasn't a kindred aside from Jason, I guess, who could have motivations against the Camarilla specifically, or... Wait, that's not true. That's not true. We absolutely did meet. Yeah, the Second Inquisition. Duh. The religious warriors. The vampire hunters. Well, shit. So. Oh my gosh. What do you think, chat? I'm curious. I'm curious to know if you have any inclinations toward any of the 4 choices laid out before us. Because, yeah, it could be... You could argue any of the 4. You could. I mean, Caius thinks it's someone in the Camarilla. So that's someone to kind of back that theory up. And from Leisha's experience, we know that the Second Inquisition is somehow involved. And the Second Inquisition could have absolutely put the pressure on Jason. So, for me, I'm leaning toward option 4. I think, yeah. Option 4. But 1 is juicy. Oh my gosh. Zacharias, you're absolutely correct that 1 is absolutely juicy because MM has promised a slice of downtown territory to the Hartford Chantry. She promised that. She made a deal. She made a deal. Right? She made a deal. She made a promise. So, okay. All right. All right. Are we feeling the juice? Are we feeling the juice? I think we're feeling the juice. Let's do it. Let's do it for the drama. Option 1, the Hartford Chantry. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. Are we ready? Are we going? I can't. All right, hold on. Let's turn up the juice and see what shakes loose. Let's go.
Hartford?
What would be their interest in all this?
Do you have a better idea?
Someone
She's
here.
so surprised.
If there's a traitor among us, I'll have their head.
One thing at a time. I'll take care of the traitor, personally. Failure is a luxury we will soon be unable to afford. If you have nothing more to say, we can move on to the reason I sent for you.
Okay, so that wasn't as juicy as I thought it was going to be. That kind of like fell flat, like a wet fart. It was like the Hartford Chantry, and she's like, what? Aw, man. I thought it'd be spicier, but that's okay. No regrets. All right. About as juicy as a potato. Soda with no fizz. Boo. I agree. It's okay, though. We'll carry on. All right. All right, I'm curious. Let's ask about Richard's file.
What did you think about Richard Dunham's file?
Money that should be going to me seems to go missing whenever he touches it. Richard is far too important to me. I can't afford to upset him now. But if his research doesn't pay off soon, I won't hesitate to show him my disappointment.
Disappointed! That's gonna be Hazel. What about Jara's file?
Did you read Jara Drory's file?
I wish I'd never seen it.
There's too much I despise in it.
She never mentioned she was monitoring the Primogen's finances. Or this, Catapotis. What on earth is it?
I've got no idea.
It doesn't add up. It seemed important to her.
But she's not here to shed any light on it.
Go on.
I'm listening.
I've asked for your presence here because I have a new mission for you. Delson was able to track down the men who attacked us.
It wasn't easy, but it was impossible for them to disappear without leaving a trace after what they did yesterday.
Where are they hiding?
Long Island.
Oh my gosh, look at this. I can use my education. I don't even have to use willpower. I know the place. Or the abandoned island. Obviously, I'm going to go to the one that requires a skill, right? That's got to be the better choice to make. I'm going to do it. I know the place.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
An abandoned facility just off the coast. An old fort. It's the ideal place for a secret base.
And certainly much more. Who knows what they're up to out there?
How is it we didn't notice a thing?
They have abundant resources, and we're short on eyes.
It doesn't matter. We'll find the people responsible for the situation later. Our most pressing issue is preventing them from striking us again.
How?
You're going to go there and kill their leader.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's insane! Or, why me? Or, very well. Holy shit. Do we tell the prince that's insane? There was a thing that popped up and I want to know what it said. It's something about Walter. Is it a new character to read up on? Oh my god, it is. Is this guy? Very well. Okay then. Okay. Oh my gosh. I definitely want to read about this guy. We're going to read about him after we finish this conversation. Very well.
As I've said before, you can count on me.
Good. That's what I was hoping you'd say. When the time comes, I won't forget to reward those who've been loyal to me.
I won't let you down. What's the plan?
They evacuated the bodies from the site of the party, which is how we were able to pick up their trail.
There's a small, nondescript warehouse at Jeffrey's Point. As far as we can tell, their transfers from Boston to Long Island are made by boat. To avoid drawing attention to themselves, they've chosen to employ only small craft. There are bodies packed in the warehouse waiting to be shipped over. Do you get the picture?
You want me to disguise myself as a body to be evacuated?
Exactly. All you have to do is stop simulating your vital functions for a few hours.
It's risky.
It's risky, but it's now or never. We might never get another opportunity. We have to try.
The last transfer is probably going to take place tonight. After that, there's no way of knowing when we'll get another chance.
Oh shit. And I'm sure Caleb is like, ah yes, and if I do this, I'll earn the prince's favor, and then I can definitely embrace Fang. Nothing can stop me now. Probably exactly what he's thinking. Alright, how exactly are we gonna go about it?
I need to know the details.
Let us worry about getting you into the warehouse. We've made all the preparations. You won't have to worry about a thing until you get to Long Island.
Why don't we attack them head on?
We know where they are. Why go through their warehouse?
Charging into Long Island blind would be far too risky.
And with a traitor in our midst, I'd rather keep this to a small circle of trusted people, to avoid any other unpleasant surprises.
Very well. What's next?
And after that?
Once you're on the island, you'll be in uncharted territory. You'll be on your own.
Who is my target?
Walter Stanford.
He's the head of the Boston Task Force. He's part of what they call the Society of Leopold.
Someone else will take his place.
No need for you to worry about that for the time being. Your mission is to eliminate Stanford, and that's all.
Ooh, oh, we're gonna kill a guy? Well, that's exciting and really scary. Really scary. What do we know about him?
What do we know about this Stanford?
Not much. They're very careful. He was sent from the Vatican, and he brought other fanatics with him. If he's here, it means that Rome has faith in him, and that can't be good for us.
He's got to be taken out.
The Society of St. Leopold?
What's the Vatican getting out of all this?
Your guess is as good as mine. But it seems that the kind are trying to get a better understanding of us in order to hunt us more effectively. These priests have been our enemies for ages. They have knowledge.
Putting an end to them is crucial. We must keep our enemies from unifying their strength.
Is there a plan B?
I don't wish to be the bearer of ill tidings, but what if I fail? Do you have a backup plan?
Caleb, you won't fail. You're our only hope. We place all our trust in you to complete this essential mission.
Wow.
There's no room for error, Missouri.
Wow. Wow. Caleb ate Jason Moore, and yet the prince still has faith. Amazing. Amazing. I would not have thought that. I would not have guessed that. Not at all. All right. What about the traitor?
Aren't you worried someone will tip off the SI? There's still a traitor among us.
The traitor's my department. You need to strike quickly, and don't let anyone know of your plans. We can't take the slightest risk.
All right, I've heard enough.
All right. I've heard enough.
Very well. Then you should get going. We've already lost enough time.
Very well. My prince.
Wow. Oh gosh, I'm scared. I didn't fail. Holy crap. Cool. Okay. So success. I agreed to help Caius. I discovered more secrets about Jarge Rory than I came for. And I got resonance bonus. Dominate. Excellent. And then the alternatives, obviously. I could have decided to confront Beryl Underwood about his inappropriate interest in Zhu Fang. Oh yeah, Beryl's interested in Fang like Caleb is interested in Fang. And that's a point of interesting drama because yeah, Caleb wants to embrace Fang, right? What if Beryl Underwood is like, "Hello, Fang. You know, I know you want to be a Ventru, and I know my sire wants to do it, but psh, he has no favor with the prince. Me, on the other hand, hello, hi. I'm Beryl Underwood. I could sire you." Holy shit. Holy shit, the drama. What was the other alternative? I could have questioned Jason Moore's bodyguard at the court's interrogation room. What? I guess I didn't explore the basement enough. I didn't find the interrogation room. God damn it. Damn it. But still, I think overall it was a pretty good chapter. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'll take it. I know I have no choice, but I'm gonna take it. Okay. So, alright, maybe I didn't give MM 2 dots of education. Maybe I decided to give her deduction instead, but that was a mistake. A mistake that I'm going to fix. It is a mistake I want to fix. It just sucks that it costs 30. She only has 50 experience. Can she purchase a... No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Disciplines are so expensive. 100 experience? Heck on it. Education, baby. I'm gonna have it. I have it. I'm taking it. And I guess I'll save up the rest of, Oh. I can increase her physical. But it only improves her intimidation. That's such butts. I can improve her mental by 5. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay, and then I'll apply it. She has 2 points of education now. She's practically God. Watch. I really hope that education still is a factor. I really do.
I'm guessing you tipped Bizori off to the traitor?
Yes.
Any news?
Nothing since Richard's report. My city is in danger. Everything I've built, all the dreams I've invested. That Judas is a threat to everything.
Not for long. You'll bounce back.
Yes. Congratulations on your negotiations with the Chantry. Our agreement with Hartford is crucial.
That's right. That's right. I just promised a part of downtown. I hope it's okay. Oh gosh, you got a lot of options here. I can say 1, I'm here to serve her. 2, I took some big risks. 3, She needs to get to the point. Or 4. Don't say anything. 3 is a very sassy option for sure. I feel like option 2 would be the one that I would pick because, yeah, they threw her into a dimension which was incredible and terrifying, and she had to, you know, escape with her life intact. So, and actually leave with her memories intact. And she did leave some memories behind. I'm really hoping they're not crucial memories at that. So, for me, I'm leaning toward option 2. So that's the option I'm going to go with unless someone says otherwise. Unless someone feels particularly strong in another direction. If not, no worries, no worries. Here we go. I took some big risks.
I almost didn't make it out. I could have ended up a guinea pig in their strange experiments.
Don't be ridiculous. We would have realized you'd gone missing soon enough. I would have sent someone to get you. Ugh, that's enough brooding. That's not why I brought you here. I have a new favor to ask of you.
What a surprise.
About what I told you earlier concerning Delsin and Long Island. I've got a plan.
Oh, I know that look. Hazel.
This is the best moment to strike.
That sounds like the definition of rushing into things.
Yes, but we have no choice. Delsin?
We need to blind them, from the inside. They know too much about it. We have to change that. For that, we need someone to hit them with a surprise attack from within their compound.
I wish that person luck.
It's you.
That's way out of my league.
Hazel's not asking for your opinion. You proved you were reliable with Hartford. We need your skill sets for such a risky and vital task.
That's precisely what's got me on edge.
It's your chance to prove to the court once and for all that you deserve a place on the council, MM. After this, you'll be untouchable.
I sure hope so.
See.
All right. How do I get on this island? By boat?
I doubt it. Coastline's under surveillance.
So I swim across. All right. What then?
Kaya's wrote a program that can help us. If you can upload it into their system, it'll corrupt all the data they've got in their database. Their systems, the archives, it'll all be lost.
Okay,
allowing us to cover our tracks.
It's our best shot at making it through this. You'll just have to insert it into a computer that's on their network. That's absolutely essential.
Ooh.
Any questions?
Let's bring a computer virus over. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm in. I'm so excited. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this is a good question. Can't we do that remotely?
Your plan sounds pretty old school. There's no way to do that remotely?
We've tried, but Leto's agents weren't able to breach their security. Their network's too highly protected.
Send them a phishing email.
I see.
Just be like, I don't know, hot Bibles in your area. That'll get them. I don't know. Can I take someone with me?
Am I allowed to take a partner? I'd feel a lot better about this if I had someone covering my back.
I understand, but that's not possible. We're already taking a risk by sending a person in to infiltrate their hideout.
Got it.
All right, let's get on with this.
So, let me get this straight.
You want me to infiltrate the enemy base alone? The same enemies who just slaughtered half the camp.
Quit whining. You can have help.
Oh, really?
Your task will not be easy. You'll need a diversion while you sabotage their system. A raid near their base, for example.
That could work. Who will you send?
I refuse to sacrifice any more of our people. So we might as well send in the riffraff. The Anarchs could do the job.
Come again?
You heard me. I want you to go see them and convince them to go with you to Long Island.
Oh
You're
my
trying to
God.
thin their herd.
I'm balancing the scales, that's all.
They can't stand us. They'll never agree to fight for us. Let alone on their own without us.
They don't have to know they'll be alone. Lead them to believe our forces will join up with them. The SI is a threat to the entire city. They're just as concerned as we are.
Wow. Wow. Calling the Anarchs the riffraff? That's fighting words. Oh my gosh. Why me?
Send someone else to negotiate. A real emissary.
No one else knows the Anarchs as well as you do. They go to your clubs, don't they? They know who you are. They know they can trust you.
I barely know them. I see a couple of them once in a while, but that's it. We're not exactly friends.
You're still in the best position to negotiate with them.
Yeah.
Am I a backstabber? No. I think we covered this. I can't pick up a knife. I'm a ghost. No. Oh my gosh, with the sad Pikachu face, you're breaking my heart. No. I would never backstab you, Bobby. I might haunt your house. But that's about it. So don't cross me. Don't give me a reason to haunt you, and I won't haunt you, but I might haunt you. Oh! I could haunt a knife. That'd be pretty scary, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. I'd haunt the knife and be like, oh, it's old backstabby at it again. It's not fair, says MM.
I'm not comfortable with the idea of sending them to be slaughtered. It's despicable.
It's just politics. And it's probably your only chance to come back in one piece.
What if I refuse?
I won't let you. Your conscience is of no concern to me. The only thing that matters is our survival. And too bad if it keeps you up at night.
Oh dear.
The true face of the Camarilla.
Too bad.
Right then. Let's say I agree.
You don't have a choice, but I'll humor you.
How am I supposed to go about it? I can't just go chasing down every Anarch I know to ask for their help.
There's only one Anarch that counts. Their Baron.
Randall Thane?
That's right. He's in charge of the various Anarch gangs in the region. I don't know where he is right now. You'll need to use your network.
I've got an idea of who I can ask. What can I use as leverage if they try to negotiate?
Money. Favors. Offer them whatever seems useful.
All right.
One more thing. Don't tell anyone about your task. Not even your sire. I don't want the council poking their noses into this. That will be all. I'm counting on you, MM. Be careful, and good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
Ooh, super secret mission. Leave the court and go see the Boston Anarchs. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Bobby. I changed a rule
there
for my
you
bot.
are.
And I can't think of a better
sorry I
person to
wasn't
test
here
it than
meet
you.
when you got back.
Do you want
I
to
was
try
busy.
typing Dr. Pepper? It should work. It should work. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. You're not being shot down by Planchette. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. So I kind of cut off Hilda a little bit. I'm sorry I wasn't here to meet you when you got back. I was so busy. We could say, I missed her. Where did she go? I can't stay. Yay, I'm so happy, Bobby. Yes. I think after we talked about it during your stream, I was like, I'm gonna look into that again. And I found it. It was an easy switcheroo. And now Planchette will leave you the heck alone. Yes. I've set it so that VIPs, mods, and those who are subscribed can post links. Or things that get confused for links. So yeah, if you're not subbed and you try to type what Bobby typed, Planchette will put you in ghost jail for a timeout. A very brief timeout. Yeah. So just be warned. Just be warned. You don't just get emotes when you subscribe. All right. So maybe I'll ask her, like, where did you go? Where did she go?
Everyone's got their priorities, I guess. It's not like I've been waiting for hours.
Oh, please. You're always asking for more space. You're going to complain about me giving you space now?
I'm sorry, I hoped for a little bit of support from you.
You haven't asked for any since you threw me out of your life.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? We never...
Broke up? It's been 30 years, Amem.
What? I don't remember.
Come on. I get the feeling we need to clear up a few
Oh,
things.
this is one of the memories.
Yeah.
MM threw her out of her life, but she doesn't remember. Holy shit.
Come on. Tell me what's going on.
The Warlocks. I knew their library would leave a mark. They fucked with my head.
So, if I understand right, you have no memory of our breakup.
None whatsoever.
Oh shit.
I really thought that we... I mean... You know.
There's a reason the Warlocks have a bad reputation.
And you said it's been 30 years?
More or less.
That seems like forever. And then again, the blink of an eye for us.
Believe me, it's been a long 30 years.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, I guess we're not telling her about the mission, but we can talk to her about the memories.
When I was there with the Tremere, I saw things, glimpses of the past. It was like I was reliving certain episodes of my past. I guess that's what Osborne meant when he told me about the memories.
What exactly did you see?
Oh shoot, I can only choose one. I can either talk about the attack when, Quentin King... I don't think Quentin King sent his Primogen. I think the Primogen didn't like MM getting too close to Quentin, so they attacked her, and they forced her to drink their blood for 3 nights to blood bond her, to, like, put her in her place. Like, it's so fucked up. And then there's the King's Trial, where MM fucked up, I guess. Or no, she didn't fuck up. She waited. She bided her time until the bond that she fell under weakened to the point where she could kill the guy who did it to her. Totally murdered that guy. Quentin got pissed, but instead of giving her the final death, he decided to brand Hilda as punishment for her child's misdeeds or something like that. So both are fucked up. Both are super fucked up. Which one would MM talk about first? I'm not sure. I feel like the King's Trial would be a specific, like a painful memory for Hilda specifically. Maybe it would make her go like, oh yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It could end it, which might be good. Trial is juicy. Trial is juicy. All right, well, there you go. Say less, say no more. Let's go. King's Trial.
I saw my trial. You know, for destroying pro bono.
You've really got a knack for stirring up happy memories.
Hey, I didn't get to choose them. Anyway, you shouldn't have paid for what I did.
It's all right, Mem. It's ancient history. Don't let it keep you down.
Oh. I want to apologize. Or, she's right, it's ancient history. It's not like it happened to me. It's not like I got branded. Oh no. They can make up. They could potentially make up. Or she could be like, yeah, you're right, whatever. Yes, 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 romance. Woo, okay, I like it. Option 1, I want to apologize.
No, it's not ancient history. You still have that goddamn mark on your neck. I'm sorry. I never meant for you to pay for my mistakes. I should have been the one branded, not you.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. But you're not the one who branded me. King did that.
I know. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have him here right now so I can make him pay.
I can imagine, but don't worry about it. Someone will eventually pay him in kind.
I hope so.
Okay, and now we can talk about her attack. Let's keep this happy memory train a chugging. A choo-choo, everybody. Choo-choo.
I saw my attack. With the knights.
Oh, ma'am.
It's all right. I'm fine. I know they paid for what they did. At least, pro bono did.
Yes.
Alright, and that's it. I don't remember anything else. Nothing else.
That's all.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I can't imagine how upsetting
I got a
it
trait,
must have
though.
been.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Alright, I'm gonna leave now. Bye!
I'm sorry. I've gotta go. I need to take some time to process all of this. The prince is sending me out on another task. I can't screw up.
What kind of task?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Hazel made that exceedingly clear.
Why even hint
if
at
she
it?
thinks things are better like that, I believe her.
For God's sake, Amem, I'm your sire. You should trust me, not that snake in the grass.
Personally, I've never had anything bad to say about Hazel.
Unlike me. Is that it? You'd be singing a different tune if you knew what I know.
If I knew what?
Nothing. You wouldn't believe me anyways.
I hate that. I hate that. I was like, I have like the juiciest gossip, but I won't tell you because you wouldn't believe me. The manipulation. I cannot believe it. My gosh. So, she said too much, or I pissed her off. I mean, I think both. I don't really see too much of a difference between the two, I guess. Like the second one seems. It really depends on how she says it, because it can mean a whole bunch of different things depending on how she says it. Where it's like, oh, I pissed her off, I pushed her too hard, or oh, I pissed her off, I pushed a button, ha ha ha. Let's push more buttons, you know? She said too much. I'm probably thinking I'm thinking too much on these options, I think. Because yeah, she said too much is like, I guess it just is what it is. Well, yeah, you said too much. You said too much, and now you have to tell me everything. You have to tell me the rest.
Fine. I'll just make your life miserable until you spill the beans.
Seriously?
You know how stubborn I can be when I want something.
Hazel's a smart woman. She knows what she needs to do to get what she wants. And she wants you.
That's going too far.
You think it's an honor, but you should really be worried. Hazel never does anything she's not sure she'll benefit from, which means she's got ways to make you bend to her will. She's careful to hide her secrets from you, safe behind her herald. Tonight could be your last chance to discover them. Very well, let's move on. You're right.
Oh.
You should go get some rest, and do think over what we've discussed. Promise me you'll be careful.
Ooh.
I'll try.
The plot thickens, the plot thickens. So it looks like I unlocked another goal where I can keep exploring before I leave. I can take the elevator to April Bosley's office.
What a night.
To go to the prince's apartment. Holy shit. I can sneak around the prince's apartment? I don't know. That's a lot. Oh no, oh no. Part of me is absolutely curious to explore the prince's apartment. That could be cool.
More bite, and I'm done for the night.
But if she gets caught, game over, man. Game over. Still weird that place doesn't have a railing. And then I could just go to the Anarchs like she originally agreed. Ooh. No worries. No worries. I always appreciate a lurk, but ping tube. Oh, that's amazing. There's a few things that you could do. I know there's this really neat program that you could have set to like talking and stuff and have different emotions. Like you could have toggles and all kinds of stuff. Probably have it do all kinds of extra wild stuff. Oh gosh, and that could look really neat too, because like the way with how well you draw, Bobby, oh that could be heckin' neat. That could be super cool. I'm still trying to decide. I'm trying to decide what to do. I kind of would like to have it set up for days I don't feel as face cammy. Yeah. Oh, that'd be really cool. Did you find a PingTube program? If not, once I have some time, I can absolutely message you resources I've come across. I can't remember them off the top of my head. I can't remember what the one's called. There's a few different options. Yes. Yes, yes. Keep exploring before leaving. Oh, it's so tempting. So tempting. Yeah, absolutely. I'll send you some resources. Because the one that I looked into is one that... What the hell?
You need to be fast and effective. Destroy anything.
Oh, they're being distracted. Let's just go. And go.
I'd better hurry.
We gotta go. We're going. I think I'm committing. I think I'm committing to the bit. I think I'm going. I'm doing it. Ugh. Rudderverse. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing this? Oh my gosh. Anyway. Yeah. There's one that I've been thinking about using for whenever I decide to finally do the Vampire TT RPG streams that I want to do, because I think that'd be really fun. We're going to the prince's apartments.
To the prince's
oh my god!
April plays the guard dog. The Swan's Nest. I hope it's worth it.
Oh my god. We're gonna be in so much shit if we get caught.
I didn't know Hazel was into music.
Is this a puzzle? The BFD AC. Keep that in mind. Wait, is there something at the bottom? There's another page behind this page. My dear Dejan, you know the high regard I have for your advice and the even higher value I place on our special arrangement. That is why I ask you to carry out the task we discussed yesterday, a task that you were extremely reluctant to undertake. I appreciate your objections, but the Hartford Chantry is our best option right now. When I say right now, it is because I am counting on the situation changing. A change you yourself would be party to. In the interest of my projects, I cannot reveal the details, especially in writing, but keep in mind that I know where you are from and what your ancestors went through. Hartford is nothing more than a means, a tool. A tool can be replaced. Help me, and when the time comes, I will help you. Fondly, Hazel Iverson, Prince of Boston. Holy shit. What did I take? Oh, nothing. Just a club business card. I think it increases my willpower, so that's great. That's awesome. This is cool. This is cool and scary. This is cool. Part of me's like, I don't have regrets being here, but I could see it going so sideways. So sideways. My prince. I have passed you request for more information about Mr. Underwood on to Jason Moore. I can only congratulate you for taking such an initiative. I have observed a steady increase in Mr. Underwood's contacts with mortals around the globe, particularly in South America and India. He is very secretive, but he hides his financial transactions better than his contacts. He has a need to control everything at all times and uses every channel at his disposal to keep up with the latest news. Like most blue bloods, he is a workaholic who trusts no one but himself. Since he became Caleb Bazzary's child, the family business he inherited has grown into a vast, sprawling network that controls the sugar industry from production to sales. He has often flouted the rules of the Masquerade. I suspect he has even gone against many of our principles on several occasions. In any case, without being able to prove it, I wouldn't be surprised at court. Mr. Underwood is a veritable fox. He knows how to increase his influence, especially since Mr. Bazzary has taken a step back. In fact, he is the most prominent member of, he is the most prominent member of your clan after yourself. But he also has close ties to the members of your primogen, Hilda McAndrews in particular, but also to a lesser extent, Richard Dunham. The interdependence he has cultivated makes him a threat to your interests. It would be very easy for him to bypass your authority if he felt like it. He has many ways of applying pressure. I do not mention here the business of the other members who are dependent on his goodwill, but I am enclosing several documents showing these connections, not corrections. Your devoted servant, Caius Leto. They call him a box or a fox? I think it's fox. It's fox. It's fox. A veritable fox. A veritable fox. I might have said it too fast and it sounded like box. I do that sometimes. I mix up my words. A swan. Ooh, observe carefully.
You get the feeling something's missing.
A puzzle.
I've always found swans very moving. They're beautiful, but full of melancholy. It's a nice symbol.
Swan. Swan is so beautiful. But then there's goose. Frickin' goose.
There are faint marks on the wall.
Interesting. Do I not have a key? I don't think I do. I need a key to open the swan encyclopedias. Okay, bedroom. Ooh, oh my gosh, what a cool little nook. It's a coffee table, but it looks like it swivels open? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you think you know about swans? You don't have the Swan Encyclopedia. From A to, what was it? H? A to H. All swan, all the time. Brush up on your swan knowledge today. Swan Encyclopedias.
I understand better now why Dijon never mentioned his sire.
I'm gonna have to give myself a swan.
One step ahead.
My prince. My trip to New Orleans was not for nothing. I was able to learn a lot about Dejan Siaka's past. He is the child of one Marie de Richet. If her name isn't familiar, that's to be expected. She is rather ordinary. But, interestingly enough, she has ties to the Hertford Chantry. Indeed, not long after her unauthorized embrace, she was sentenced to final death by the Hertford Tremere. Her escape led her to Louisiana, where she met Siaka. She embraced him in a voodoo ritual that I didn't understand much about. But it seems that it left a deep impression on Mr. Siaka, who has been influenced by this magic throughout his existence. It appears that he has come to New England to settle a score with Hartford. I think we could use this to our own advantage given the arrangements we envision. For example, we could make him part of the Boston court. It shouldn't be too hard to make him a puppet.
There is a person here.
Vera!
There is a person
Oh
here.
my gosh!
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh! Holy Vera! Vera! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, hello! Hello, Vera! Hello, raiders! Hi! How are all of you doing? There's so many of you! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome. For those who don't know me, hello! I am Spooky Wookie Coconut. I'm a ghost VTuber and variety streamer, and tonight we are playing Vampire, the Masquerade Swansong. We're currently like exploring the prince's quarters. It's really scary. And it's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Vera, how was your stream? How was the Somnium Files? I've seen that game played around a lot. It looks like so much fun. I hope it was good. Was it what about embarrassing? Embarrassing? Oh no. What happened? Oh, Vera sang karaoke. Karaoke. Hey chat. Hey Vera's chat. There's a VOD, right? There's a VOD? Please tell me there's a VOD. Please tell me there's a VOD. There's a VOD, right? Yes! Yes! Woo! You jump scared yourself. Oh no. Move fast, she wants to nuke it. I will. I'm gonna listen to it. Vera, please don't delete it. You have a beautiful voice. Own your voice, Vera. Own it. Own it. Oh good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. And thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for bringing your community over. That's so heckin' kind and sweet. Thank you. I have some thank yous to hand out here. Oh my gosh. When I have a lot of reading, I tend to stumble over my words, so please forgive me. But yes. Taco Sapien, Rivisen, Terracure, and Alex O2 Master. Please let me know if I mispronounced your name. I will definitely correct. But thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the haunt. Welcome to the community. So glad to have you. So glad you're here. Yes. So, like I said, we are currently playing as MM, the Toreador, and we're exploring the prince's quarters because our sire has told us that the prince is up to no good. So we're trying to figure out if that's true. And then we're gonna go on a mission on behalf of the prince to oh yeah, we have a computer virus, and we have to swim somewhere. I forget where exactly, but we have to swim somewhere and then plug in the computer virus into their network and heck it all up. But that's a mission to happen after, you know, the trouble touches pointer fingers together. The trouble we're getting up to. So yeah, right now we're reading about Dejan Siaka. He's a Tremere, he's a Primogen, and he looks like he has ties to the Hartford Chantry, which has ties to... Well, it doesn't have ties. Oh my gosh, this game is very political. This is, the prince is the prince of the Camarilla, and in order to gather more power, they want the Hartford Chantry to join their gang. But there's problems. There's issues. So I just need to see if I can find my place again. Where was I? Oh, okay. I'll start from here. But it seems that it left a deep impression on Mr. Sayaka, who has been influenced by this magic throughout his existence. It appears that he has come to New England to settle a score with Hartford. I think we can use this to our own advantage, given the arrangements we envision. For example, we can make him part of the Boston court. It shouldn't be too hard to make him your puppet, especially if we promise to solve his problem. He could then be put into contact with the Chantry, perhaps a sleeper agent, or he can take on responsibilities while remaining our puppet. However, if Dened Osborne were to discover what I have learned, Mr. Siaka's existence would undoubtedly be threatened. It's up to you to decide. However, I think this is a golden opportunity that it would be a shame to pass up. I plan to stay a few more days to clarify some points. I am sending you this message through a reliable servant. I will then return to the court as soon as possible. JD. There we go. It has been read. Yes. And I know that Zechariax was kind enough to give Vera V a shout out. My followers, if you haven't yet, please check out Vera V. She is a amazing streamer, amazing VTuber. She's just really, she's heckin' smart. She's heckin' smart. There's so much lore. There's so much lore. Oh, Vera, I'm so happy you're here.
Hazel had another child before Miley? Shit. I had no idea. Seeing as how it ended, I'm not really surprised.
They have a tendency to like kind of spoil what's in the letter before you read it. So I don't think this went well. Let's see. Subject: destruction of Erlance Cardiel. Well, there it is. Status: successful. Details: as per advance information, your child was found in a warehouse on Offenbach Street. The area was deserted. I entered the premises at approximately 2:20 a.m. When Erlance Cardiel saw me arrive, he seemed to understand what was going on. At first, he tried to negotiate, but when I knocked him down, he quickly got up and tried to escape. It was only after he was thrown against a wall that he really understood that only one of us would ever leave the hangar. His head hit a metal railing many times. He then stopped moving altogether. I went to get the gas cans I had brought with me earlier. After spraying gasoline all over the premises, I set it on fire. I stayed there until the fire was over. Your child is now ancient history. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my... Oh, Vera, you're making me blush. Oh my gosh. It's interesting too, because like so far, like this game, what? She just did kind of a little blank. That's okay. But yeah, so far this game hasn't been too scary. Like there's no jump scares, there's no zombies or anything like that, for instance. But yeah, it's like definitely like the ambiance, the atmosphere. But look at this though. Look at that sick makeup palette. That's awesome. Although, okay, we gotta give the prince her props. We gotta give the prince her props. She is committed to using these teeny tiny little mirrors to put on her makeup. She doesn't even have... Nope, never mind, she does. She does have a mirror. Oh, but she should get this mirror checked out. It's very blurry. Mm-hmm. Vera has to make someone else blush after blushing for solid minutes. Yep. Yep, that sounds absolutely fair to me. Mm-hmm. Yep. Which songs did you sing, Vera? Like, how many songs did you sing? And do you have a favorite? Is this just a closet? This looks like it should be a thing, but it's not. That's a stare of lies. Can you play as Malkavian in this version? Once I did in the first game. Ah, are you talking about Bloodlines? Because this isn't like Bloodlines. This is different. However, one of the characters that you play as, because you play 3 characters in this game. There's Leisha, and Leisha is a Malkavian. Mm-hmm. So this is very different than Bloodlines, but yeah, still in the same world of darkness. Mm-hmm. I'm secretly hoping that, like, good news will come out about Bloodlines 2, because I was so excited about that game. I'd still like to hold out hope. But we'll see. Part of the reason why I'm playing this game is I'm really interested in the setting of Boston. And once I finish this game, I'd like to write and have my own TTRPG Vampire the Masquerade game for stream. So I'll be the storyteller, or dungeon master. This is the storyteller in Vampire, but yes. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a puzzle, but I don't know how it gets applied. And there's like, the swan up there needs something placed in it. But I don't think I have the thing to place. Which is fine. I would love to try. Like, could I put this Tremere potion into it? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I think I've done enough looking. I don't know the answers to the puzzles, so I'm just gonna peace out. The swan wishes for bread. Oh! Well, that explains why it's so hard to find.
I should go.
Vampires
It's gonna
don't
be a
eat.
long night.
Okay, let's leave. Let's get out of here.
First, the Anarchs. But I have to find them first.
Shit. I missed some stuff, but I feel safe. I found some lore at least. Yeah. Yeah, I failed. Okay, so my failure was that I did not discover the prince's best kept secrets, which probably needed me to solve those puzzles, which means that I didn't find a thing, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. It is what it is. It's okay. It's okay. At least we didn't get caught. I'm really happy about that. I don't want to get caught. No, thank you. All right, so for successes though, I decided to investigate the Prince of Boston, so that, hey, there you go. And I got a resonance bonus for celerity. Ooh, I like that. Celerity being the power to move heckin' fast, like Sonic the Hedgehog. I also got a trait, like the get it off your chest, because I shared stuff with MM Sire. You get a -20 to the next experience cost for social. Ooh, oh, that's good. I'm definitely taking advantage of that. And then what do we have under alternatives? I could have discovered that Beryl Underwood and Caleb's ghoul Zufang were up to something. Oh, okay. And I could have discovered a secret about my sire. I wonder if I needed all of the memories from the Hartford Chantry in order to do that. Interesting. Interesting. All right, here we go. We're Laisha, the Malkavian. Laisha's a really interesting character too, because she has a daughter, Halsey, who is a child, and the child is an older generation than her. And this hasn't been confirmed yet, but I feel like her child is her sire. That's my guess. I could be mistaken. Okay, I have a whole heck of a lot of experience, and it makes me consider getting a discipline, because I haven't yet. I haven't really spent anything on disciplines yet. Ooh, psychometry could be a lot of fun. There was some options in the last level for psychometry that I didn't get to do because I didn't have the discipline. Oh, okay. So I can copy another uniform. I could improve her quick change magical abilities. Doppelganger was something that she got to do too last time, which was really cool. Okay, I am absolutely going to take psychometry, because that looks like it could be a fun power. Because it, let's see, Aspect Vision reveals interactions related to the memories of an item. The hunger cost depends on the Aspect's rating and the difficulty of the interaction. Oh, I can get more stuff too. Ooh, okay. Premonition is a whole heck of a lot of fun too. More visions. That's always fun. I could also improve the power of her dominate. So if she has to take care of business, she can tell like a mortal, hey, you need to take a break. I'm serious. And then they'll go because they have no choice. Increasing skills is also something to definitely consider. What was it for her? There was a few things. I was really happy that I increased deduction to 2 points because that really came in handy dandy. But let's see. I think giving her some more oomph in her speech would be very good. Because in that last interaction that she had with Richard, it was tough and he was mean. He was no joke. So let's see. Let's give her some persuasion. Let's give her some psychology. And heck, let's give her some technology too, because no one really has that. There we go. I'm happy with that. Ooh, we're having another vision. Oh. I was hoping those were floating shoes, but it looks like they're floating syringes. Not shoes. Struggled through Fanza, Throwdown Cherry, and the opening of Four Blood. I'm gonna have to look those. Well, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not familiar with those songs. But that's still so awesome. Very proud of you.
Halsey? Yes, Mom. I'm here.
I think we're in Richard's room, which is spooky. Because I recognize this tub. This tub infuriates me. Because water needs to be brought in, but then how does the water get drained? Ow! Well, I opened it, but I can't do anything else with it. Okay. I believe the Polaroid is her means of recovering willpower, so that's good.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
Never really looked at the portraits in this place. Interesting. Archived confidential report, 1978. March 6th. Unknown origin. 13 members of the court caught in sudden collective panic for several minutes. Oh, this I did. I read this before. Richard's office is nice, though, because this wall of green is pretty good. It's pretty good.
I see guilt. Richard often asked me.
Oh, yeah! Holy shit. Okay, so last time when we played Leisha, I had choices. I could choose to get the princess child out of danger, or I could confront, like, the big bad that's sort of leading the charge against the vampires, and I did that! And he, with his ring, I guess he hurt Leisha, and Leisha now has the mark of the Second Inquisition on her forehead. So, yeah, so that's a thing.
Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov.
Okay. Can I look at his computer? Yes.
Only Richard would still use that.
It is pretty old. Okay, and that one I've seen before
Richard
too.
must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Okay. Not the most sterile approach to body mods. Yes. Not very sterile at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if I talk to the kid, it's game over, man. It's game over. But I can't leave the room. I think I've explored everywhere. Alright. Halsey, what's up? What's up, Halsey? Hello.
Hey, Pumpkin. What are you looking at?
The picture is scary.
Come now. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to be afraid of a couple paintings now, are you?
No, but...
Yes, I know. It's Richard. He was angry, but he wasn't angry with you. You know...
I don't think he is. He doesn't like me following you around.
Yes, but it's because he worries you'll get hurt. Pumpkin, there are much more serious things going on right now.
Those people who put us into boxes. And who hurt you.
Yes, them. But don't be scared. Mommy's here.
I know.
The models are doing the weirdest things.
I won't let anyone hurt you. Ever.
There you are. But what on earth is that mark?
I ran into an experienced Inquisitor. I was caught off guard.
Not a dangerous mission, was it? You brought back a souvenir.
I'm still in one piece. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where have you been? I've been looking for you since I got back, but...
The prince hasn't given me a moment's rest since I returned.
I won't hide the fact that I was happy that you were the one to... well...
That I informed them about the Second Inquisition. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone's petrified. I can sense it.
Hazel lost it when she found out. I had a hard time convincing her I was telling the truth.
I admit that even I...
She's going to ask for your help, I'm sure of it. She didn't follow your treatment protocol. Usually, I give you your treatment when you awaken. You're not stable, Leisha.
Enough with that already.
You failed miserably with the mission the prince gave you. That's proof of it.
What do you mean?
You didn't have a firm grasp of the risks.
Oh dear.
How could I have guessed that?
And to top it off, you didn't bring anyone back to the prince.
Oops.
You'll become more and more overwhelmed by your visions and your hallucinations. All this because she's afraid. Hazel has become dependent on you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. You can help me make a decision here. I could choose one. I could choose there's a good reason to be afraid. Or I can choose two. Dependent? You really think so? I feel like I would choose option one, but what about you? Which option speaks to you? Hello, John. This game, I do enjoy this game for the investigation. The way that it's built too, and the story, I like it. Visually though, it could use a little work, but it's okay. It's manageable. It's serviceable. It's acceptable. It works. All right, so yeah, we got two for one. There's a good reason to be afraid. Let's do it.
What, with the SI on our doorstep? I don't find it surprising to be afraid. What, with everything they've learned about us? And what they just did?
Our prince fears losing her throne more than her head, believe me. She needs your premonitions to help her anticipate the future, to try to influence the course of events.
Oh my gosh. You can go, what is he talking about? Or two, Hazel doesn't even understand them. Or three, let's move on. Forget about it. Forget about it. I feel like they talked about this before. I feel like they did. I'm not too sure. Or maybe Leisha talked about someone else about this. Not as heated as Richard is being right now. So for me, I would choose option two. Because she did share the vision she had about the hallway. And Hazel was like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. That sounds weird. What a weird vision you had. Crazy. Crazy vision. 3, forget about it. All right, then. Okay. We'll just move on. Let's move on, Richard. Let's talk about other things.
Here's a dose of your treatment. Take it immediately.
This will rid me of my premonitions. Is that it?
I don't have time to break this to you gently. I have to go straight to the point.
What are you talking about?
Leisha, Halsey isn't real.
What?
It's not true, is it?
You're the only one who sees her.
No.
Our family has a gift for seeing things.
No, Halsey is my daughter.
In your mind. It's always difficult to pull you away from her. That's why I try to treat you as soon as you awaken to keep Halsey from reappearing.
He's lying, Mom! He hates me!
You're either lying or you're wrong. I don't know which, but it's not true.
Leisha.
But Hazel sees her.
When your hallucinations increase, your premonitions do too. They become more specific and more reliable. And that's what the prince wants. But you grow increasingly catatonic. Halsey starts to take over.
No! I don't want you to Leave me!
Enough! Shut up, both of you!
Oh my.
It's just you and me, Leisha.
Oh!
No.
He's a liar! It's not true!
I regret having to inflict this terrible shock on you, each and every time.
Every time?
Leisha, the prince wants to see you. Immediately.
Yes, of course. Just a minute.
I'm not supposed to be here. I should have left for the Red Salon already.
Why? No, you can't just leave like that. I have too many questions.
Hazel doesn't like to wait.
We'll have time. Go now. Obey the prince, Leisha. Stay where it's safe, and above all, drink.
There. I'm coming.
Oh my goodness. And his pants clip through his coat. What a way to end that scene. Oh my gosh.
Leisha, I wanted to thank both of you for...
The prince sees me. See, Mom? Richard's a liar.
Are you all right, Leisha? You seem...
Quit pretending.
Come now, Leisha. What's wrong?
You've been pretending to see Halsey since the very beginning. Why did you lie to me?
Lie to you? I didn't lie to you. Halsey is part of you, and I accept you just the way you are. That's all.
Holy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I don't have any intimidation, so I cannot choose the first option. She needs to tell the truth. But like, let's see. Honestly, I'm on the side of it being hallucination. That voice is unreal. Yeah, Halsey's voice is an interesting choice. And I tend to agree that I think Halsey is a hallucination as well. But I do like the prince's stance where it's like, yeah, Halsey's a part of you and I just accept you for you. You know? Although I'm interested, like, I feel like Richard maybe has some valid concerns as well, but I don't know. Like, does Leisha really get that bad? You know? I don't know. Control, Alt, delete the girl. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so what other options do we have? Option 1, psychology. She's doing that out of self-interest. I can use 6 willpower and give myself a success chance of 54%. So, it is an option. It is a risky option, but it is an option. I could use rhetoric. I cannot use rhetoric. Never mind. I take that back. Even with 6 willpower, the success chance is still 0%. So the options that we do have is we have psychology at 54% with 6 willpower being spent. I could just insist. Leisha could insist that she tell the truth. Or Leisha could trust her. All are really interesting. So yeah, so the question is, do we risk it for the biscuit to tell the prince that she's doing it out of self-interest and see if we could, like, catch her in her BS? Like, if she, like, cause yeah, if the prince accepting her for who she is, that is a nice sentiment. But if she's just doing it knowing that it's harming Leisha and she's doing it because she needs the premonitions, I'd want to know. I'd want to know what the heck. Biscuit is always delicious. You are too right. You are too right. All right, let's do it. We're risking it. We're risking it for the biscuit. My fingers are crossed. Everybody, cross your fingers. or if you're subscribed, cross your arms with the ghost emoji. Let's go. Let's try. Let's try. Come on. Oh, it's a tie. Are we gonna break the tie? Break the tie. Break the tie. Oh, yes!
You're really only interested in my visions. You've been manipulating me because you're afraid of the future.
I fought hard to earn my place. I don't want to lose it.
We did it!
Yes, but why have you been manipulating me?
Manipulating you? I've done nothing of the sort. It's not as simple as that. Hallucinations, premonitions, these visions are part of you.
So, Halsey, you're calling her a vision.
I don't think Halsey is putting anyone in danger, especially not you. I don't think anybody should tell you to change who you are.
I kind of like the prince, I'm not gonna lie. I really like Hazel. So far, Hazel hasn't given me any reason to, like, dislike her. Not yet. We'll see. We'll see if, like, a penny drops and, like, there's, like, a flip. But so far, Hazel's cool. All right. But she betrayed me. Or she's right. And I mean, like, especially, like, with that scene with Richard, when Richard's like, you need to do this, you need to do that. I just wanted to, like, punch Richard in the face or choose the option to stand up to him, which felt so good. And I kind of feel like right now, like, yeah, I feel persuaded. I want to say she's right. What do you think, chat? Do you disagree with me? Or do you agree? This prince is cool. It's cool. You're right. She doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, I don't think she's so bad. Not yet, anyway. I could be proven wrong. We'll find out. We'll find out. So I will say she's right.
No, nobody. That's for sure.
And I'm surely the only person that believes that. Have no doubt.
I don't know.
You don't trust me.
I think I'm a little confused.
Mom? I don't understand. Why are you saying that?
Listen, I'm sure you weren't expecting it. I would have rather spared you all of this. But Richard is convinced you're better off without Halsey.
Yes, he told me that. He told me that if Halsey stayed, I'd have even more visions.
That's true, as far as I can tell.
And that I'd end up unable to tell what's real from what's imaginary. He's even provided me with a treatment.
Oh. Well, it's up to you to decide if you want to take it, of course. But before you make up your mind, we need your help. Our family is in danger, Leisha.
I don't know if I can. I don't really feel like...
The Second Inquisition is here. You saw them yourself.
Mom, I'm tired. This isn't fun anymore. I want to go home. Please?
I'm tired too, Sugarfangs.
You need to help us.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Having hallucinations like that would have me questioning everything. Yeah. That's the life of a Malkavian. Like, Malkavians, as far as the tabletop game goes, like, they're one of the most difficult plans to portray. There's a lot to them. It makes them definitely very intriguing, for sure. But yeah, they're very tricky. Very tricky. Very complicated. So, Prince wants help. And we could accept, in spite of everything, or we can be like, nah, you're using me. We can add some spice to the mix. I feel like no matter how this conversation goes, Leisha's gonna go on the mission, right? I almost feel like saying, like, she's using me for the spice, you know, for the juice. Because I'm curious what the prince would do. I'm just really curious. Because out of all three of the folks, Caleb, and Leisha, I feel like Leisha has been the most successful and the most useful, actually. Like, she needs Leisha. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm choosing it. I'm choosing it. She's using me. It makes me nervous. It makes me so nervous, but I'm gonna choose it. She's using me.
After all that I've just learned, something tells me you're going to want me to have a premonition.
Yes, I need to know if I made the right decisions. It's essential.
Well, shit. Every time I get scared, it's just like, oh, okay. It wasn't that bad. That's not going to help her. No. The answer is no. And the third is, you'll try now that all is said. You'll try now that all is said. The third one perplexes me. What does that mean? I have no idea what the third one could mean. No, the answer is no. It's pretty straightforward. Just tell her, nope, I'm not having a premonition for you. Or, no, a premonition won't help you, actually. Interesting. I still don't understand what the third option means. You'll try now that all is said. What? What? Well, I'm leaning toward option 1 on this one. Option 3 is also on the table, mostly because I just don't understand what it means. I'm curious, but not that curious. And then no means no. I mean, like I said, the prince is cool. I'm okay. I'm okay maybe giving the prince a premonition. Maybe. Just feel like technically all is always said. No so option 1. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Nothing I see in my visions is certain. Richard sees this clearly.
Certain?
You think that I know the future, but nothing I see is 100% certain.
Richard doesn't know anything about it. You've been right in the past. He's trying to hold you back. He's afraid of your powers, and you don't even realize it.
Mom?
It's not as simple as that. I don't choose when they happen.
Mom! Mom, listen to me.
Yes, sweetie. What is it?
There's no point. The swan will lose its head in 2 days. I just saw it. We know, Mom.
What's going on?
Oh,
Leisha,
shit.
Is Halsey speaking to you? What is she saying?
Oh, shit. The swan will lose her head in 2 days. Oh, shit. Let's see. Okay, so we can tell the prince the truth. We can just tell her what Halsey said, verbatim. We can tell her that she's going to be destroyed. It's clear. Or we could be like, nothing. Nothing. It was nothing. I don't know why, but the one chick reminds me of a cyberpunk Mrs. Claus. Oh, the prince? I mean, with the white hair and the red jumpsuit, I can kind of see that. Modern Mrs. Claus. Let's play Final Destination. I think we should tell her. Oh my gosh. Is that what you mean, Zachryax? Final Destination? Tell her about the vision? Tell her how she'll die? I think that's how it goes in Final Destination, right? I've only seen one. I don't know if they saw... Yes? Okay, yes. All right, here we go. Tell her about Halsey's vision and get this over with.
Halsey sees a swan. It'll lose its head in 2 days. But that could mean a lot of things.
It's not very clear, you mean?
Nothing's ever certain, and...
Of course. There's got to be a way to shuffle things. There must. Not after everything I've done. I won't believe it.
Hazel,
Please leave. I need to think.
As you wish.
Ooh, the prince got emotional. Well, that was intense.
Damn it. I don't know who to believe anymore. Richard or Hazel.
Please, Mom. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Oh dear. Oh shit. Oh no. Now we got a super decision to make. We can choose to take the treatment and get rid of Halsey. Or we can choose to be like, no. No treatment. Halsey stays with me. This is huge. This is huge. Take it? Oh no. Zachryax says take the treatment. Mama said to take the treatment. And I said no, no, no. The voice needs to go. I don't know. The more I hear it, the more it grows on me. Like a rash. What do you think, Bobby? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think part of it is like I don't know. No, Halsey stays. Okay. We can endure for content. I love these branching choices though, because now I'm just like, no matter what I choose, I'm curious what the other option will, you know, bring. But yeah, we're keeping the child. We're keeping the child. The child stays. The voice is fine. Okay? It's not that bad. She said she was gonna be a good girl. Gonna be good. Good girl.
So, we're inseparable? Like 2 peas in a pod?
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Like 2 peas in a pod, sweetie.
But now with 3 peas, because I'm here.
Mom? What's wrong?
Ooh, it's a big red door. That's so scary. What? If that's a jump scare, I swear to, don't jump scare me. Come on now. Uh-huh. Okay. Leisha's in there. Halsey's in there? A padded cell. What does it mean? Going inside? Someone's moving.
Mom?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm fine, it's all right. It's just, I need to talk to Richard, Pumpkin.
Again? No, we're happy together.
It's not just you. The hallway, my memory. He has to explain this. I want to understand.
All right, as long as we're together.
I got an achievement. It said, are you scared now? You should be. And you know what? I am. I am. What was that vision? That was terrifying. I loved it. I loved it. It was good. I know I said this game wasn't scary before, but I lied. I lied. That was really good. I liked that a lot. But yeah, you're right, Zachryox. It does explain why the child vamp isn't a bother to everyone. And it's funny, because when I first saw like trailers and stuff for this game, I kind of clocked that, or I like to think that I clocked that immediately. It's like, oh, it's a Malkavian? That's a hallucination. The child isn't real. But, you know, when I started playing the game and the way that they so cleverly wrote the lore like they did, I was like, oh shit. Could be a child vampire. Could be a child vampire who sired her own mother. Holy shit. You know? I believed it. Okay, so I did pretty good. No failures, no alternatives, just successes. Just successes and traits. So I chose to listen to the prince and stay with Halsey. And I chose the resonance bonus of dominate. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. Oh. We're back. We're back to the choice. The choice. So I'll put this up to chat, everybody. So yeah, you get to say on where we go in the game next. We can play as MM, who is she is sent to parley with the Boston Anarchs in order to negotiate a false alliance. She'll need their help if she hopes to survive on Long Island. So we could choose MM to play next, or we can choose Galeb Bazary. Galeb infiltrates the base on Long Island disguised as a corpse. His assignment is crucial. He must eliminate the head of the Society of St. Leopold in Boston, Walter Stanford. Or we can continue as Leisha. Leisha goes to Richard's Blood Bar, the Red Salon, where she hopes to find him. She seeks answers to her questions about her identity, her past, and her daughter. So, wow. Each of these are really interesting to me. I'm really surprised actually, because I can kind of see, like they said, 2 days. So I feel like there's this, and there has to be another kind of mission before the end of the game, right? So that's exciting. That's cool. So, your ideal order. Leisha, MM, and then Caleb. Yeah, I kind of feel that. I kind of feel that as well. Especially since we started out with Caleb. I like Leisha. I'd like to continue playing as Leisha, for sure. So, Leisha would be my first pick, I would say. So, unless anyone has any strong preferences or feelings, I think that's who I'm going to pick first. We're going to go with Leisha. We're going to track down Richard and be like, what the heck? What the heck? What's your deal? Oh, I have to press and hold. Okay, fine. I will press and hold. Brr. Oh, wow. She's up to 170 experience? Woo-wee. Okay. I gotta consider a discipline for sure. Okay. Just kind of exploring around. So. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yum, yum, yum. I love Ecto 1. Ecto Cooler. Not Ecto 1. Not the car. Okay, so I can make her dominate more powerful. Oh. We could do Scry the Soul. Aspect's vision reveals aura of a target, which provides information about their nature or resonance. No hunger cost. No hunger cost. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Scry the Soul? Hell yeah. Hell yeah! I feel like that's a good get. We'll find out if I chose wrong, but I feel pretty strong about that. Okay. And I'm also... I think I'm gonna boost her social. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too. Just to give them an edge in conversations where she has to do that. I like winning, you know? I like winning conversations. Risking for the biscuit is exciting, but not having to risk it? Hell yeah.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
This place looks really cool.
Sorry, we're closed. Leisha, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Oh shit, Barrel's here.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
No problem.
And if you see Wyatt, tell him I'm looking for him.
All right. If I see Wyatt, I'll tell him.
Holy, look how cool this place is. Sup, Barrel? Sup?
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Barrel, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
Well, I'll tell you. I can say I'm looking for Richard. It's none of your business, Barrel. Back off. Or, can I use rhetoric? What about him? Nope. Nope. My rhetoric is way too low. It's like, I can choose it, but I will fail. Like, no questions asked. Instant failure. So yeah, so it's option 1 or 2. I'm looking for Richard, or it's none of his business. Huh. I mean, she has no reason not to trust Beryl. Well, it's not a matter of like trusting him. It's like, I need to talk to Richard. I just need to talk to him. Do you know where he is? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just tell me. I'm looking for Richard. Damn it.
I came to get Richard. Do you know where I can find him?
Probably in the basement packing up, like everyone else. But I guess with your little memory issues, you wouldn't remember where it is.
Don't provoke me. Now's not the time. I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar.
Interesting.
There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
Did you destroy the client files?
Oh, the door makes
Yes,
a
it's
noise?
done.
I love
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
All right. I'm gonna need a badge for the basement, too.
I don't have one, sorry.
Wait.
If I were you, I wouldn't stick around.
Hold on, I want to talk to you. I'm trying to
They
talk
could
to you.
get here at any time.
Okay. Hello, hi, who are you?
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
Hey, you're the thin blood. Hey.
What are they
hey.
doing?
Hey.
I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
It's freaking rude. You see that? He just bodied me. It just kept going. I was trying to talk to him.
Accounting is done.
Everyone's being so mean. Well, everyone is really busy, to be fair. To be fair, but damn. Damn, this place is cool.
We should be going.
I noticed a theme with this game. Like, everything's kind of got like this modern brutalist sort of like thing going on. With the vaulted ceilings here, this is just too rad. Oh my gosh, can I break the rules? Can I go inside? There's another, what was it? There's a sort of decorations at the front there. I want to be like, it's like 1920s. There's a word for it, like art something. It escapes me. It escapes me for now. Tremere concoction. Did I just pick up a potion? Just casually? What? Tremere concoction. The blood witches plan for every eventuality and often have a reverse of blood hidden in their artifacts. Eliminates 2 hunger. Oh shit. Nice. Nice. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you.
Okay, well I won't then. This guy looks pretty casual for a situation where the SI might, you know, barge in at any second!
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe.
Where is Richard?
I'm looking for Richard.
We know he's
Have
in
you
the
seen
basement,
him?
but...
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Where can I find Wyatt?
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
I just see him walk in. He wouldn't talk to me. I would like to talk to your manager and issue a complaint.
Do you have a minute?
Just one.
Oh, cool. Where's Wyatt?
I'm looking for Wyatt.
What has that degenerate weakling done now? He's gone and gotten us in trouble again, has he?
I don't know. Beryl's looking for him.
He was here 5 minutes ago. He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety.
Have you seen Richard?
Do you know where I can find Richard?
Dr. Dunham? I've got
Wait,
no
I know where he
idea.
is. Why did I say that?
He told
Shit.
us the SI was on its way and gave us orders to clean up as much as we could. I was too shaken up to see where he went. Sorry.
What were his orders?
Okay. What were you supposed to do?
Destroy everything that would give the SI information about us. That's all.
Of course.
But we don't even know where to start.
Continue.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until we solve an issue with the kind.
Oh my gosh. I don't have enough education! Ah, dang it! Foiled again by education. Damn it. Alright, so I can be like, what issue is she talking about? Or leave. Well, I'm gonna ask. If I can't get, like, the good information, I'd like to get some information.
What's the matter?
There's a vessel that won't come out. One of our most expensive ones, too. You should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay. I'll go see.
Okay. So Wyatt is helping transfer the Kine. I did see him come in, and he did look like he was a driver. Oh, there he is. Oh, hello.
Sorry, but I've given too much today.
I don't want your blood.
Have you seen Richard? I'm just going around.
Have you seen Dr. Dunham?
Nah, sorry. Ask the masters.
What is she doing?
Why are you waiting here?
We can't leave without Clarice, apparently.
Who's that?
A fucking starlet who'll do anything for attention. She locked herself in the injection room.
Do you know why?
Because she's a fucking junkie. Just like all the vintages. Withdrawal makes her totally paranoid. Give us some Trajacs to calm her down and we'll finally be able to leave.
Tragic. Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, that's something to consider, I guess.
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
Okay, well. We have an expensive vessel to find and get to safety. We have to find Richard and ask him a whole bunch of questions. We also have to tell Wyatt here to go to the basement because Beryl wants his help. We can also ask him Thin Blood questions. We haven't actually met a Thin Blood yet. So, yeah, that's a lot of progress, I'd say. That's a lot done, and it was very interesting. Yeah, I would have sworn that the prince would have been a little bit harder on Caleb, but we'll see. We'll see where this all leads. I'm excited for Caleb's mission. Going to assassinate Stanford? Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. This is all gonna be good. This game rules. It's fun. Despite the visual bugs, and there's a lot. I enjoy it. I really do. Burp. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching tonight. I really do appreciate that a whole heck of a lot. Thank you so much, Bobby V and Vera V. I love that that rhymes. Thank you to you both so much for your raids, for bringing your communities over. I really appreciate that. That's so heckin' kind and sweet. Like, yes. Big hearts. Big hearts. I just, like, honestly, I just adore you both. So, thank you. Thank you. I want to thank everybody who's followed tonight, too. Thank you for your support. Big hearts there. Really appreciate that. Zacharyox, thank you so much for modding tonight. Big hearts to you, too. Thank you so much. And yeah, like I mentioned at the start of stream, Community Day. We're going to be celebrating hitting 200 followers on July 23rd, and I believe it's going to be at 9 a.m. PST. I'm going to make an official post about it soon, probably Saturday. Like, I might make a graphic. I like to make a graphic, so that's kind of the plan there. So, we'll see. We'll see how far I get with that, for sure. And make that officially the plan for the Community Day. We're going to be playing Mario Kart 8 and Golf with Friends. So if you have either game and you want to play with me, heck yeah, come out. It'll be a heckin' fun time. I'm really excited for it, for sure. So, I believe, let me just check before I go. And yes, the other thing I want to make sure, I want to say thank you again for all the subs and the bits tonight. Your support, it helps a lot. I'm just, big hearts, big hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, if you stick with me for just a moment longer, I will find us a raid target and send everyone on their way. So let me just take a quick boo here. See who is available, who still has some juice. I don't want to catch someone at the end of their stream, you know? Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? You know who we're going to raid tonight? We're going to raid. We're going to raid Rummy. Rummy was so kind and raided me like last week. It was so nice. It was such a nice surprise. And it looks like Rummy is playing Friday the 13th, the game, for the first time ever. I think that game is awesome. And I also think Rummy is awesome. So let's go over there and let's go say hi. I'll get that going here in just a second. Oh, there we go. And of course, I have raid messages. So if you're subbed, please feel free to copy paste this raid message. And if you're not subbed, please feel free to copy paste this raid message. I usually stream Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. PST. Monday, we're going to be continuing Deadly Premonition, and it is going to get crazy, y'all. I got the side quest items that I wanted, so we're going full force into the main story. So if you haven't yet, now's the time to get invested in Deadly Premonition, because it's going to go places. Like, just buckle in, because it's going to be a wild, wild, wild ride. It really is. Game is still pretty weird, but it's fun. Yeah, I'm feeling that with Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Weird, but fun. And that's true for Deadly Premonition as well. Weird, but fun. So currently, until I beat either game, that's going to be the vibe. That's the vibe. So, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have a kick-ass long weekend too. Please have fun. Most importantly, stay safe. And I will see you Monday for more Deadly Premonition. Until then, I'll miss you, okay? Bye for now. Mwah.